Welcome. Oh, Jesus. Welcome to the Joyage Kingdom. In today's video, we will be doing a brutally honest review on, yes, CLONEX by RTFKT in collaboration with Takashi Murakami, bought by Nike. It is that CLONEX, the 18 ETH floor CLONEX. I hope you're excited to get into the video. If you are, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Join the Joyage Kingdom. If you're already following me on Twitter, if you're not in my Discord down below in the description, you are missing out on all the helpful information. If you want to get 5 free stocks using my Weibo link down below in the description, is a crypto and stocks trading platform. Super easy, super good to use. It's always good to have more than one trading app on your phone because sometimes Coinbase crashes. I had a friend just reach out today saying, hey, what other platforms are there, because Coinbase just locked me out for 24 hours. It's always good to have another one. As you guys know, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into the video. And for any companies want to get in contact with me, if you're Celsius, maybe, just email me at joyageofficial@gmail.com. Let's get into this video. So CLONEX actually has been bought. They're owned by Artifact Studio, and they were bought by Nike. And so their floor price did a quick 2 to 3x or something. And they're currently sitting at a floor of 18.25 ETH. Ridiculous. 171.4 thousand Ethereum traded, 8.9 thousand owners for 19.2 thousand items. Here's what the art looks like. You guys have seen it. It's pretty iconic in the NFT space. The eyes are really piercing. It's a very specific style. It's made by Takashi Murakami, an extremely famous artist that has his own collection coming out. Some kind of flower thing that's happening. The floor is already 9 ETH or something, and they haven't even dropped their full collection. It's absolutely absurd. He's got millions of followers. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into the whole project. We're gonna get into him. I want you guys to watch this video all the way through though, because there's a lot of shit to cover. They've got a lot of different projects under their Artifact Studios. They've got a lot of things to talk about on their website, a lot of content on their other socials. It's really important that you finish this video all the way to the end if you plan on watching it all. So if we have a look at their activity here, you can kind of see and probably guess what happened here. They were holding at a very strong floor, anywhere from 5 to 10 really, and then they got bought by Nike, and Artifact Studios became owned by Nike. CLONEX shot and did a quick 2.5x almost. 25 ETH was the average sale price, and since then they've been hanging out in the teens, anywhere from 10 to 20 ETH, honestly, just ranging in between depending on where in the market we're sitting at. And so yeah, they've really graduated that blue chip category number that people like to associate with the 10 ETH mark. As soon as a project kind of crosses 10 ETH, people are like, all right, you're in the club. If we move on to their Etherscan here to check out their holders, which anyone can do, by the way, just type in the project, type in holders or Etherscan right after, and you can probably find it. Just click on holders here. You can see someone owns almost 500, bro. Are you kidding me? 2.2% of the collection is owned by one person. I don't know who this is, but they are filthy rich. And then the next person is under 1%. So no crazy big whales in here. This guy definitely has a lot. I don't know who this man or woman is, but they're rich as fuck. That's wild. They also have a couple other projects. They have the Artifact CLONEX Mint Vial, and each of these can be used to redeem a CLONEX avatar. 1 vial equals 1 random clone. The floor price on this is 31 ETH. Pretty fucking ridiculous. This is very similar to the serum with the apes, and if you inject your Bored Ape with the serum, you get a mutant ape pops out, and those are also at an extremely high price. This has 34.9 thousand Ethereum traded, 431 owners for 436 items. We've also got this box thing, which I don't even know how to monolith. And the floor is 6.7 ETH, 29.1 thousand Ethereum traded, almost 10,000 owners for one item. It's like one of those fractionalized NFTs, and so anyone can buy one. But the floor is at 6.7, and we don't really quite know what it does. It seems to be, at least, or they haven't updated it, at least what's going to happen here. But this is one of those times where you can bet on the ecosystem, very similar to buying a Bored Ape Kennel Club, which is the dog in the Bored Ape Yacht Club, the cheapest way to get in. They've also got the Artifact Pods. These are at 0.94 ETH floor price. This is another example of buying into an ecosystem. If you believe in the CLONEX ecosystem, the Artifact ecosystem, the Nike ecosystem, this is some way you can get in that's not going to be forking over 18 ETH to get into one of those avatars. This is another way to get in. I also missed out on what's it called, a Zuki's Bobu Farmer Kid thing. The floor was 0.05, and I knew Azuki was going to do well, and I did not buy it, and the floor went to 0.8, and I was just like, what the fuck was I thinking? And so if you believe in the ecosystem, this is a really cheap way to get in. If we move on, this is the Murakami flower seeds I was talking about that's coming from Takashi Murakami. We're going to talk about him in a moment, but he's got his own collection coming, and this is what they look like. They're these little flower things, these flower seed things, and it's kind of investing in him at the beginning of his like NFT journey. And he's a really, really famous Japanese artist. He's like hella famous actually, and so this floor price is pretty ridiculous. I'm pretty sure they're still minting as of now for the public sale. And if we move on, we can look at Artifact Studios' Twitter page. 320,000 owners or followers. They've got a ton of brand work. They do a great job on their socials, and we're going to talk about all the other things they've done. They've got TikTok covered, they've got YouTube covered, they've got Instagram covered. They are killing it on the brand side, and at no surprise, you know, the floor would not be this high, the brand would not be this strong without a considerable amount of brand work, and they are doing all those things. This is Takashi Murakami's Twitter page, 300,000 followers. He also does a good job on Twitter. He's not that active on there, but he does do a good job as far as his own personal branding and supporting the project and doing all the things. He's mainly focused on his seed flower things as of now. I know some people were kind of interested on what's going on there because it's being done with like email, and there's been a lot of scams happening, so just be aware of that if you're trying to get into that public sale like I did. And here's an example of Takashi going on, just talking about his art, showing a little bit of his process, and I love this little bit here from Takashi. And yeah, it's good shit, dude. It's pretty good stuff, you know. It's pretty sad that something as simple as this, hopping on camera with his iPhone for 10 seconds is more effort than 99% of founders and artists have done in this space. So, it's good stuff. But I definitely would say that other people could take inspiration from this and do more of this. I would love to see it. I think everyone would love to see more work from the artists, more content from the artists. We also have Takashi's Instagram page here. This is where he's got a lot of his following, 2.5 million followers. He does a great job again, posting a lot of things, posting him doing his work, funny shit, just getting people to like him as a person, and that always will impact the people buying into your project, right? The people who like me buy my NFTs because they like me. It's not just because my photography is top fucking level. It's because they like me. I'm a cool guy. I bring lots of cool videos. Let's pop into their Discord here. They've also got they've got a ton of channels in here, like a ton of channels, and so I would definitely say they could probably condense this into a third of the amount that they have, but everything's extremely organized, everything's doing correctly besides that, but they definitely don't need this many channels in my opinion. So let's move on to their website here. This is one of their websites. They've got two, and I fucking hate these kind of websites. Look at my mouse. You see my mouse? It's lagging by like a half a second, and it's really slow, and then when I scroll it like flies down, so I fucking hate that, I'm not gonna lie. But the website itself is really, really cool. So if we scroll down here, you got the CLONEX avatar behind us. We have about the project. CLONEX is our most ambitious project yet, the beginning of a whole ecosystem for our community, quality focused, high-end avatars ready for the metaverse. CLONEX Corp was founded by 3 extraterrestrials who came from the planet of Orbitar. In the Draco constellation, these interplanetary tourists have come to accelerate our evolution toward an immaterial existence. They plan to transfer all human consciousness into advanced clone forms to create the ultimate metaverse. In this advanced civilization, humans no longer reside in an organic form, but are instead represented by their digital CLONEX avatars. This groundbreaking technology has revolutionized Homo sapiens' ability to self-express themselves through customizable avatar identities. This development also allows clones to travel across galaxies and expand our civilization into new galaxies and simulations. Love a little bit of lore here. We all love a little bit of lore, and they've got a little video on their YouTube channel. Let's check it out. Classy, baller, high quality video right there. Love it. Love it. They also do a good job posting on their YouTube channel, not just that little trailer there. They've got a bunch of different videos trying to bring value in what ways they can. You love to see that. You love to see an NFT project trying to bring value in other ways. A lot of projects aren't doing that, and I think they should be. So if we go back to their website now, we can scroll down a little bit. You can also see the CLONEX in the background a little bit more clear here. Here we have the roadmap. It's centered around using your clone across worlds and realities. They've made it metaverse ready to give you access to 3D files to use across platforms, CLONEX wearables, dedicated clone inventory, new collection drops to customize your clones as you wish with unique wearables for the artifact creators, forging events, forge unique physical collectibles created from your clone, get that crazy jacket in real life, and then special access to artifact ecosystem and CLONEX only experiences. And you can probably bet your ass that any event put on by Artifact, since it's owned by Nike, is gonna be baller. It's gonna be baller. So you can pretty much just accept that. Now we have Trajectory 2021 Space Pods. Your space is customized and upgraded to show off your NFTs and hang out with your clone friends in space. Powered by OnCyber, exclusive to CLONEX owners. 2022 3D Vault. Live 3D files updated for your clone to use on the metaverse and across different platforms, available to download in a whole bunch of different file sizes and different formats and stuff like that. 2021 Forging event, merge worlds and forge exclusive physical collectibles for your clone. 2022 Wearables Marketplace, a place to customize your clones, get new wearables and drops, and trade with clone friends. And here they have another little website here. Artifact is now part of the Nike Incorporated family. Some of the different things they've dropped as part of their collections. We are a creator-led organization. Artifact using the latest in-game engines, NFT, blockchain authentication, and augmented reality combined with manufacturing expertise to create one-of-a-kind sneakers and digital artifacts. And here's some companies that they've worked with. I'm sure you recognize a couple of these. Definitely Epic Games and Nike for most of you. And if we look at their Twitter page, 1 million followers, fam, 7.7 million likes. They've got this shit down pat. They've really focused on creating content around it, on getting people to be excited about the shit that they're posting. They're posting hype stuff, really good stuff in their TikTok. This is not something you see on most projects, and as they should. They've got unlimited resources, basically. They should be really making an effort on this, so I'm glad that they are. So their TikTok is killing it. Again, their Instagram, 500,000 followers. Posting a lot of consistent stuff, a lot of high quality stuff. They're doing all the things right from a foundational standpoint. They should be, again, because Nike bought them. They've got all the money in the world. They've got the best artists in the world. They've got the best people. They've got the best people working on the project. They got the best companies. They're doing all the things right. And for the founders, they weren't listed on any of their socials or websites or anything. I wasn't able to find that much on them, but I have Benoit Pagado, we have Chris Lee, and we have Steven Vasilev. And again, they don't have that much information as to like what they've done and what, their experience in like the world and stuff like that. Benoit with the most on his LinkedIn, at least, has got senior directing branding and partnerships with Nike, obviously, and working with Artifact and owning that and be a co-founder there. He's also got a lot of experience with branding and strategy, working as a freelancer and working with a couple different companies over the years. He's got a lot of strategy work, branding work, so that's his main background. Then we have Chris Lee here, co-founder of Artifact Studios, but before that he was just a Pokemon trainer, out there catching Pikachu, probably Charizard every now and then, but yeah, pretty much nothing other than that. So I don't really know anything else about him. Obviously now he's senior director of design with Nike. Then we have Steven, and if we scroll down to his stuff, again, nothing really here. Now he's senior director of product and digital physical Nike with under like the Artifact department, but no experience, or we don't know much about that before that. So anyways, it's going to bring this review to a close. I'd say my only bits of constructive criticism is they've got so much money, they've got so much everything going for them. I really hope that they're looking to bring something in real life soon for their holders, something that can bring something tangible into their hands, get them to really feel that in real life thing, whether that's going to be shoes, whether that's going to be clothes, whatever that ends up being, whether it could be a toy, a collectible. I really do hope that they can come out within the next couple of months. They've got so much money, so much possibility to do it. They've got fucking Nike on their back. They could use their distribution. They can make something happen here. So I'd love to see more in real life stuff from all NFT projects. But anyways, guys, that's going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed yourself, if you learned something, subscribe to the channel. Click that subscribe button. Smash a like so I know that you liked it. Leave a comment if you want to. If you're not already, follow me on Twitter. If you're not already in my Discord, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. You're missing out hard. If you want to get 5 free stocks using my Webull link, use that. You get 5 free stocks. Helps me out directly. You get another crypto and stocks trading platform. It's also really good to have extra trading platforms because Coinbase and Voyager don't always work. Sometimes they lock you out for 48 hours. In fact, they do that all the time. If you want to see more of me right now, click on one of these boxes on the other side of me. And until next time, continue on your Joyage. Continue to learn and be grateful you're alive watching this video. Bye.